Hey guys, Miss Quiltrick here for today's phonics lesson. So we're going to start off just like a normal phonics lesson. So if you have a pen and a piece of paper, fantastic. If you have a whiteboard and a whiteboard pen, fantastic. If not, all you need is your magic finger and you can write in the air. Fantastic. All right, so last day we covered our W sound. So today we're going to move on to a new sound, but before we do that, we need to review our old sounds. So as we go through our sounds, I'm going to give you a second to say it, you say it, and then I'll say it just to make sure we're saying them right. Are we ready? Perfect. All right, so we have S, W. Very good. That was our last sound. Fantastic. K, B, G, V, U, B, J, S. Fantastic. All right. This time we're going to go through and see how quickly we can do it. See if you can keep up to me, all right? Are we ready? Let me just mix them up a little bit. Don't want you to know the order. All right, are we ready? Did you get it? Wow, amazing job, you guys. All right, so what we're going to do now, we're going to review some words that we have done before. So these are all words that have our sounds in them. Now I'm moving on to phase 3, so they're only phase 3 words now, but they do have some phase 2 sounds in them, which is fantastic, a good way to practice both phase 2 and phase 3. So I'll show you what we're going to do first, and then you can try it at home. So our first word, so we're going to sound it out first. So J, E, N, Jen. Your turn. Fantastic. All right, now it's your turn first and I'll do it after. W, E, B, web. W, E, N, win. J, A, G, jog. V, at, vat. And our last word, W, E, G, wag. Fantastic. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to write 3 of these words. So I'm going to choose 3 random words and we're going to write them. But before we write them, we need to be using our fret fingers, our sounding out fingers, all right? So I will do one for you and then we'll do 3 together. All right, so our first one is Jen. So we need to sound it out first. We have J, E, N, J, E, N. So we use our sounding out and then we write it on our paper, on our whiteboard, or in the air. So Jen is a name, so it needs to start with a capital letter. So we have J, E, J, E, N, Jen, J, E, N, Jen. All right, fantastic. All right, now it's your turn. So our first word is going to be web, web. So sound it out with your fret fingers first. And then write it down. I'll give you a couple of seconds to do that. All right, so we have web. So W, E, B, W, E, B. So when we write it down, we have W, E, B. W, E, B. Web. Did you get it right? If you got it right, give yourself a nice tick. If you got it wrong, fix it. And don't worry, we'll have lots of practice. Fantastic. Our next word we're going to practice is going to be jog. Jog. So using your fret fingers first and then writing it down. I'll give you a couple seconds for that. All right, so we have jog. J-O-G. J-O-G. So we have our three sounds. So we have j, o, j-o-g, j-o-g, jog. If you got it right, give yourself a tick. If you got it wrong, fix it. And don't worry, we're going to continue to practice. Our last word that we're going to do using our old sounds is going to be, sorry, let me just find the sound. Win, win. So using your Fred fingers, the word is win. All right, so we have win. W-I-N. W-I-N. So we write it, we have W, I, W-I-N. W-I-N. If you got it right, give yourself a tick. If you got it wrong, don't worry. We're going to continue to practice. Fantastic, guys. So that was all a review of the old stuff that we have learned. Now we're going to move on to our new sound. And this is one of my favorite sounds because I think it's really fun to say. And our sound is ks. Ks. Ks, ks, ks. It's tricky to do in a row. Ks, ks, ks. Fantastic. And it looks like this. Fantastic. So when we are writing our ks sound on our line, let me just do that quick. Okay, so if we have our line, our x sound takes up half of our line. So we start halfway, we do a diagonal line, and we start halfway across, and we do another diagonal line. And that is our x sound. Fantastic. All right, what sound is that? X. Fantastic. All right, I'm gonna hide our x sound in our old sounds that we have learned, all right? And we're gonna pretend like we are a sharp knife and we're gonna cut every time we see the x sound. So we're gonna go x, x. All right, are we ready? Let's practice all together. So x, 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 x. Fantastic, I expect to see you doing that at home. Are we ready? W. Ooh. Fantastic, you guys. Well done. And let me just hide that again. B. Well done. All right. The next time I'm not going to do it. See if you can catch on. J. D. Good job, guys. Well done. All right, now what we're going to do, we're going to see how fast we can go. So I'm not going to say them. You have to try and do it at home without me. Ready? Well done. Let me hide it quick, 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 quick. I didn't hide that one very well, did I? One more time. Well done. Fantastic, you guys. All right, so what we're going to do now, we're going to go over some words with our x sound. So you're going to sound out the word first, and then you're going to say the word. So I'll do the first one for you to show you what it will look like, okay? So we have s, ix, s, ix, 6. All right, we ready? Ix, mix. Box, box. Ooh, this one's a bit of a tricky one. V-X-N, vixen. Well done if you got that. That's a tricky one. Exit, exit. Axe, tax. fantastic. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to show you, or I'm not going to show you the word, I'm going to tell you the word, and you're going to use your Fred fingers and write it down. So for example, if we did the word tax, it would be t-ax, t-ax. And then on our whiteboard, on our paper, or in the air with our magic finger, we would go t-ax, tax. All right? So, your turn now. Our first word is wax, wax. All right, so we have w-ax, w-ax. So on our whiteboard, we do w-a, w-ax, w-ax, wax. If you got it right, give yourself a tick. If you got it wrong, don't worry, we're going to continue to practice. All right, your next word is going to be fix, fix. Give you a couple seconds to do that one. Remember your Fred fingers before you write it. Go ahead. All right, so we have fix. We have x, x. So when we write it, we have x, fix. Fantastic. If you got it right, give yourself a tick. If you got it wrong, correct it. And don't worry, we're going to continue to practice these sounds. Our last word we're going to do is a really important word because we need to know how to spell this for math as well. And that's the word six, six. So using your Fred finger, sound it out and then write it down. All right, so we have x, x. So when we write it, we have s, x, x. If you got it right, give yourself a tick. If you got it wrong, fix it. And no worries, we're going to continue to practice. All right, so now we're going to move on to our common exception words. So we now have gone over 4 common exception words. So we're going to review those quickly. I'm going to read them out with you the first time. And the second and third time, you're going to do it all on your own. Are you ready? Be, we, all, my. All right, let me just mix it up. We're going to see if you can remember them. We'll go through it once slow. Then we're going to go through it super speedy and see if you can figure them out. Are we ready? Did you get them? So we have we, my, be, and all. All right, I'm going to mix them up one more time. This time we're going to go through them as quickly as we can. Are you ready? Did you get them? Fantastic if you did. If you didn't, don't worry. We're going to be reviewing our common exception words every single day with our phonics lesson. So fantastic. Our new common exception word that we're going to introduce is was. 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 And it looks like this. Can you write it on your board or on your paper 4 times? 4 times. And I'm going to write it here as well because it's always important to practice even if you know something. So was, I'll show you up here. Was 4 times. Was. So yours should look something like that. fantastic. All right, so our new word is was. Fantastic. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and I hope that you watch my daily reading today as well. Bye, guys.